Hi guys, hope you're all okay. Today I have Sainsbury's food haul to share with you. This came to £85, 77p. I had it delivered as always. Really nice delivery driver called Tim was telling me all about how his wife had twins in February. So it's quite a nice chap. I had 5 substitutions, kept them all. Yeah. Trying to think what else. Oh, I've got a lot of frozen this week. Basically, kind of used up all my frozen veg and stuff over the last few weeks, so replenishing that. There were freebies on the website this week. Some of you may or may not know that Sainsbury's do have a Discover section where sometimes there are freebies on there. This week, the freebie available was energy drinks. Obviously, in a current state, we're not having them in this house, and our local food bank doesn't actually accept energy drinks. They don't accept alcohol, energy drinks. There's something else that they don't accept either, like a that's not suitable or something. But yeah, so didn't get it, but it was on the website if anyone is interested. Yeah, I think that's it. I'll jump in, show you food haul. I'm already out of breath. Bump is I'm huge, but it just it's quite high and just crushing my lungs. But yes, let's show you the food haul. Sorry for the breathlessness. Let's get into it. And there is overhaul. I told you all the frozen food this week. And the carb bread flour carb craving is real. I don't know if that's a pregnancy thing or just because we're doing low carb because of the whole blood sugar thing, but yeah, I'm all about the carbs this week. Right, we have 2 bottles of Diet Pepsi, a multi-pack of Cherry Pepsi Max. Oh my goodness. Somebody commented on a food haul the other week. Well, no, it was a food haul that went up last week, but it's the shopping from 2 weeks ago about Cherry Pepsi Max being ice cold straight from the fridge, and it's literally all I've thought about since. So yes, I've got a multi-pack of Cherry Coke, dental sticks for Darwin and Gilly, cocktail sausages for Darwin and Gilly, almond milk for John's smoothies, and then I've got some strawberry Onken. It's not Oinken, there's no I, Katy. But yeah, strawberry yoghurt, and then we've got some ham. Stuffing. This was not the one I ordered. This is actually cheaper than the one I ordered, I think. I ordered the Sainsbury's. What's their, is it extra special, taste the difference, whatever. That version of Sainsbury's one, and I've got a bog standard Sainsbury's one. It's fine, it's just to go with some chicken. And then we've got some parsnips, and nice chunky ones. I'm kind of I like ordering them loose because we never go through a whole bag, and parsnips tend to go off before we eat them all. But it's the other week I ordered some, and I ordered 2, and they were the skinniest parsnips on earth. So I ordered 3 in case they were skinny, and they're quite chunky, but that'd be good. Bag of red onions. I put red onion in pretty much everything I cook. 5, did I order 5? Bananas, some spring onions, some baby spinach, some barbecue beans. Do you know, I've had these before, but only in Poland. This is it's really hard to get Heinz English baked beans in certain parts of Europe. But in one of the posh supermarkets we went to in Poland once, they had Heinz barbecue. And we'd been in Poland for 3 weeks, and I was missing beans on toast, so I had them. They don't really work on beans on toast, but they will work with what I've got for the meal plan. We've got a helicopter going over the house, so both dogs are on alert. It's the summer, unfortunately. The air ambulance is out a lot at the moment, sadly. Got some sweeteners because we're running out. Some rice pudding, mushy peas, got some chicken seasoning the other week. Oh, Gilly! Barking at the helicopter. Yeah, last week I tried to do this like chicken fake away KFC thing. It worked, but the seasoning didn't have enough kick in, so I googled it, and a lot of people recommended the Sainsbury's chicken seasoning, and then you do it with almond flour and sesame seeds and a bit of parmesan, and apparently that's good. So yeah, I got that to try to do the fake away thing again. And then I'd ordered garlic salt, and they've sent garlic granules, but that's absolutely fine. Some sugar-free gummy bears. Coleslaw. Now, I've been making my own coleslaw of late, but yeah, this is, you can tell, there's a lot of convenience in this week's shopping. Just because the machine I used to make the coleslaw is like, it's really good, but I'm a bit scared of the blade. Like, I have cut myself on it a few times because I shouldn't be trusted. I'm not a real grown-up yet. But yeah, so I've just got some low-fat coleslaw, some Warburton Thins, some pan of chocolate. They're the individually wrapped ones, so these are normally long life. So they last quite a while, don't they? That's the plan. Oh, and you can freeze them as well, so that's good. Because John doesn't really like this type of thing, but I do. Then we've got a cucumber and some mushrooms. This I'm quite intrigued by. I've got some duck in my freezer that's been there probably a month. It came as a substitution. It wasn't what I wanted, and I'm like a little bit dubious about what to put with it. I've cooked duck before, and I've made my own plum sauce before, but it was a lot and didn't taste as good as shop bought. So I kind of, this one had good reviews on the website, so I'm going to attempt at some point these duck breasts with this. So yeah, wish me luck. Big flat mushrooms. Me and John are loving these. I just literally stuff them with spring onion and cheese and cook them under the grill. They're yummy. Some mini apples and some mashed potato. But a gnocchi, I saw this, I think it was a Tesco's advert on Instagram for like some gnocchi bake. And I was like, oh, I've got chorizo in the fridge. I could do that and chuck the chorizo in. I bet that'd be yummy. So technically a Tesco's recipe, but yeah. Fig rolls. This one was a substitution. I ordered a feta beetroot walnut salad, and it's done giant couscous feta salad. It's just to go on the side of something, so it's fine. Cheese strings. Some passata to try for that gnocchi bake thing. And the mozzarella is for the same dish. Big block of cheese. Strong white bread flour. I have a craving for the big soft pretzels. If you've been with me a while, you probably know that I used to eat quite a lot of the little pretzels, but the big ones are my favourites. They just make me think of being in Krakow, because they sell them on every street corner for like pennies, and I love them. And then the other day, a friend of mine made some sourdough ones, and she was putting pictures on Instagram, and I'm like, how hard are they? Because you got to boil them and stuff before you bake them. But she said it was really easy, and she sent me a link to do normal ones. So I'm going to have a go, fingers crossed, at making pretzels. It might be a disaster. Pop chips, sea salt and vinegar and barbecue, and then my pea snaps that I tend to have these with my lunch. There's a pack of bacon, and then meat wise we've got some turkey steaks. These are for the fake away KFC thing that I'm going to try do again this week. Some chicken thighs. These were a substitution. I ordered chicken thighs and they've just given me, I think it's a bigger pack. Steak for John. I'm still not feeling it, but he likes it, so he'll have that. And I've got a vegetarian Kiev, like spinach and mushroom Kiev thing to have when he has that. And then these pork chops or pork loin steaks are a substitution. I ordered a pack of 4. They've given me a pack of 8. It's fine. I will just put half in the freezer. And then all the frozen food in the world. So we've got some Weight Watchers, double chocolate brownies. Obviously, no one's losing weight at the moment. I just really like how these taste. And, you know, it's better than eating a tub of ice cream, isn't it? Ice lollies. Frozen sweet cherries. John kind of switches between having a cherries in his smoothie, or he either has cherries with banana or he has apple with peanut butter. So I ran out of cherries this week, so got those. Some peas, big bag of broccoli, and a big bag of green beans. I have been buying fresh green beans lately, but they don't last. Like, I bought some, I think it was last week, and 2 days later they looked like, they didn't look the best. They looked a bit sad, and they didn't smell great, so we didn't eat them. And this giant frozen bag, I think, is less than £2. So hopefully this will be better, or, you know, it will involve less food waste. And then some crispy mini potatoes and chips. I've not had potato in my food shop in weeks, and crash bang. And this is now 2 giant bags of it. So these were actually a substitute. I ordered some sweet potato fries. They've done it for some lightly spiced fries. It's fine. We've got a garlic bread, or 2-pack of garlic bread. Then a rather sad looking ready meal. I ordered Weight Watchers chicken hot pot ready meal, because not because I'm trying to lose weight, that's impossible, just because I like the flavour. And because obviously I'm working at home, most days I have a sandwich or soup, but every now and again I fancy something hot, so I ordered the chicken. And I've got the Stamford Street, which I think is like Sainsbury's Basics, or the new version of the Sainsbury's Basics range, in a beef hot pot. I'll give it a go, but it was, yeah, that's how we ended up with that. And then we've got a really busy day on Sunday, and just gonna have a little pizza, bit of a lazy Sunday tea, I think. Pizza, maybe some of these, and that salad couscous stuff on the side. But yes, that is this week's groceries. So that's what we've got this week. I think I've got quite a lot for our money. Just hoping I can get all this frozen stuff in the freezer. It's been worked quite down, so I think I'll be fine. But yeah, that is what we're having. I hope you're all okay. I hope you're surviving the current heat. It's that thing, it's so British, isn't it? We complain when it's raining, we complain when it's cold, and now it's baking hot. It's like, whew, it's a bit hot. So English. But yeah, I just hope you're all okay, and thank you everybody for your kind words, and understanding the bit of a break that I'm taking. Obviously I used to upload 3 times a week, and recently it's only been once, just because life is a bit crazy at the moment, and we're trying to get lots of things done, and obviously there's a deadline that keeps on seeming to be moved forward. Currently, at point of recording this, I'm 31 weeks. Obviously I upload these videos a week behind. Baby is doing very well. Baby is a bit big. You know, we've always been told through this process that we wouldn't be allowed to go over, because they don't allow high risk pregnancies to go over. So we'd always have been induced on our due date. However, from the last few scans, we've been told that due date, that inducing, might happen a little bit earlier than planned. Just because baby's big, but healthy and wiggly. But yes, I'm going to stop rambling. I hope you're all okay, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye guys.